Angels are out in front, 4-0. Mark Loretta's ready to go here as we begin the third. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. One pitch on the way. In for strike 2.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
Swing and a line drive to left. And no chance for Abreu. That's a base hit.
Well, it's been a rough start for these guys so far. Down 4 already. But at least they've got the leadoff man on here to start the third.
Casey Blake will step in now. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Strike 2.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed as Blake's down on strikes for the first out.
High heat. Not even sure that's in the zone, but he couldn't catch up to it.
Rafael Furcal will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit.
And this is what you call squaring up the baseball. He just punches this thing into center field, and there are now 2 on with only 1 away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and here's Orlando Hudson. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the third.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
And if you ask me, the hardest thing to do in sports is to square up a round ball with a round bat. Got him to pop that one straight up.
Manny Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now.
And after 2 hits earlier in the inning, this would be a big letdown if they don't score here.
And this is low, but Napoli applies the good block to hang on. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
And we'll have a visit from the pitching coach here, and he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
James Loney will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And that's the first time where it looked like he really cut it loose.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. A run is in.
Boy, that's a great approach there with 2 away. If he tries to pull this, it's out number 3. Instead, he just rides it the other way to make this a 2-run game now.
Russell Martin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And when he throws that breaking ball first pitch, you just have no idea what's coming next.
Comes set, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Misses, ball 2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now those runners ought to get a good start here, 3-2.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, with 2 outs, you'd think you should be able to score from second base on a ground single. But either the third base coach put up the stop sign or that runner got a terrible jump. One of the two.
Matt Kemp will stand in with the bases full of Dodgers and 2 men out. And he lays off there 1-0.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. In to score now is Ramirez.
Man, 4 straight knocks. It's like a conveyor belt out there. They all just move up 90 feet at a time. Next!
Andre Ethier stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And you've given up 3 runs here in the inning, but you've still got a 1-run advantage, so you got to keep being aggressive on the mound.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Ooh, and he needed that.
He waits, now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Hunter is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.